Float like a butterfly. Sting like a bee. Listen to Vibes FM. Listen to Sarah C. I saw you go.
Oscar, Sierra C, right on time, your one is right on time. Right on time to play on time. No for them asleep like a train off a line. Long them a seek and them can't find. You wanna sing as represent for Sierra C on Vibes FM. Always right on time to play the beautiful, lovely reggae music. Kick it, Sierra C, kick it.
When you bless, you bless. You don't have to guess. But mind make them stress. Straight to the top we are praised. When you bless, you bless. You don't have to guess. But mind make them stress. Straight to the top we are praised. Right on time, I was right on time. Right on time, I was right on time. None for them a sleep like a train off a line. Long them a seek and them can't find. Right on time, I was right on time. Right on time, I was right on time.
You're tuned to Vibes FM, and today's special guest is rising star Singer Jah. Singer Jah, welcome to Vibes FM.
What's go? Hot it up, Vibes FM, hot it up. Yeah, man, seriously, it's a joy having me, you know what I mean?
Brilliant. Now, there's quite a lot going on for you at the moment, so we wanted really, if we could, in 20, 30 minutes, to just get a sense for everybody to hear exactly who you are and what's going on.
Because I'm busy right now, I have to go to a meeting right now, so you gotta click it.
It's the fastest I've moved all week to get here. Now, you were born in Montpellier in St. James.
Yeah, that's where I'm born, you know what I mean? St. James in Mount Salem Hospital. I grew up in Montpellier Blue World, that's my... You know what I mean? That's my hometown, but I went to Maypen when I was 15. Right. You got it.
That's right. I've done my research. And how was your childhood up to 15? How was that?
Well, I tell you the truth. It wasn't easy because with a youth where there's no father, only mother alone, it's not easy. Because then I could easily turn to the guns. You know what I mean? But I said, no, that's not my way. You know what I mean? Because then I have love inside of me. So I just have a gift. Naturally, I found this gift with me called music. You know what I mean? Naturally. Because no one ever teach me how to hold a key yet. You know what I mean? No one. I just naturally sing. So this, I guess, is blessing coming from the Almighty. You know what I mean? Seriously.
All right. So at 15 now, you moved to Maypen.
Yeah.
And what was the reason for that?
I want to tell you why the story is so long. But I will, as them would say, long story, cut it short. Back in those days when I was 15, I have a cousin called Rowan. He's from Canada. He's originally from Jamaica, but he left Jamaica to Canada when he's like 9 years old, and he came back to Jamaica when he was like 19. So Rowan. He come from Maypen, Clarendon here. So anyway, still he went down to my country one day, and I was idling around, not going into school. You know what I mean? Because I was usually run up and down in the herbs field, you know what I mean? Because that's the only survival fair, and I must say, do you want to know youth? You have to come to Maypen and come learn some trade. So I said, no problem, I was so glad, you know what I mean? So I went to Maypen 1998. Yeah, and he hooked me up with a guy from Canada, which is his friend called Joe. Yeah, you know what I mean? And I started learning some trade and I started spray some cars. And I've become a professional sprayman. After 1 year's time, 1999, I would start spraying cars. You know what I mean? Spraying cars from there. From there, I usually drive truck also for a living. Those big truck, boom, boom. Yeah, professionally. You know what I mean? And from that, I was just doing my little singing thing, entering some little things and doing some little concert.
Because that's right, it was Maypen where you started in the music, wasn't it?
Yeah. So, I get to start in the music professionally now. One day I was watching the television. And I see they're advertising a little program called Magnum Kings and Queens of Dancehall. So I said to myself, I can win that competition, you know what I mean? Because I always writing my music, so I have a lot of music. And that talent show was a natural talent show where you come with your natural music and sing it. So I said, wow, I can do this. And I enter it, and Jamaica love me. Yeah, from there it go on, never stop until this day.
I'm pretty sure it's not going to be just to make you. You're tuned to Vibes FM, and we're in conversation with Singer Jah.
Vibes FM.
I love you, pretty girl. Sarah, see you rock my world. Sarah, see you rock my world. Pretty girl, Me like how you take care of me, seriously. You don't know, say Jah make you my baby. Oh yes, cut the chart now. In my life, seriously, in my life there is only you. I don't need no one else. Only seriously I need. Hot. What's good? Yeah, I'm gonna sing and represent for seriously, you know what I mean? Big.
I love you, pretty girl. You rock my world. You rock my world. Pretty girl. Me like how you take care of me, baby. So no one else will deserve me love, baby. I'm so glad that you're in my world. You give to me a beautiful girl. We have been together so long, and still we are going on strong. It's just put us together. Baby, you are my lover. In my life, baby, in my life, there is only you. I don't need no one else. Only you that I need. In my life, baby, in my life, there is only you. I don't need no one else. Only you that I need.
You're tuned to Vibes FM and we're talking to Singer Jah. If we could just rewind a little bit, before the Magnum Kings and Queens, one of the other inspirations that you surely must have had is your brother Ginjah.
Yeah, Ginjah. Ginjah is my biggest inspiration in music. Also, it's Garnet Silk, but Ginjah is the one that I grew up listening to as a bigger brother, you know what I mean? Songs like, in rough times, tough times, only music can clear your mind. Music alone takes me to Jah Army. Those songs that I grew up learning to sing. And people say, no man, this youth I can sing. So until this day, enough people think it's me sing music alone. You know what I mean? But it's natural, it's a brother thing. So yeah, what? Ginjah is my biggest inspiration in music. Yeah, not afraid to say. Also Garnet Silk.
I know, that was my next question. Are you reading my script?
Yeah, Garnet Silk.
Because the next question was, where did you hear your Garnet Silk? How did the Garnet Silk come to you?
Naturally, I just love how that guy sing. When he sing, I just feel him, you know what I mean? Goose Bimples came upon me when Garnet Silk sings. So
Was your mother playing it? Was it out in sound systems? Was it the radio?
Well, I always hear it on the radio and sound systems. But I just love that sound, you know what I mean? And I just love it. And I just love it. Can't stop saying Garnet Silk. That's the right way to music. Yes, I.
No argument from me there whatsoever. Mm-hmm. So Magnum Kings and Queens 2008, your victory.
Yes.
But I just wanted to touch on Rising Stars 2006, only because it goes to prove that if you try one avenue and you find a dead end, you must try a next one.
We never stop trying. God, as I said, 2006 I enter Rising Star. Yeah, and I never succeed there. And I never give up. You know what I mean? I keep on trying. So for those younger folks out there in life, in anything, you don't have to be in music, in anything which is positive, just don't stop trying. Because you know what I mean? When you try and you failure is a strength. The failure is what makes you stronger. You know what I mean? And if me did give up, I would never be the first Magnum Kings and Queens of Dancehall. Maybe Sarah, she wouldn't know me.
That's right.
Maybe I even get an interview on Vice FM.
Now, interestingly, just so that people understand and make sure I get this right, but in the Digicel Rising Stars, the singers are encouraged to sing sort of cover versions, and in Magnum Kings and Queens, you get to do your own original material. That's right.
Right. So in the Rising Stars, you got to cover note people's songs. Yeah, it's great when you can cover note people's songs, but that wasn't really my craft. My craft was writing my own songs. So I just say, give respect to Magnum Kings and Queens to come out with that natural talent show where you can write your own music and show your real talent. You know what I mean? So that is a great achievement. So you I say, big up Magnum Kings and Queens. There's the one that put us and highlight us. You know what I mean? So big them up. I will never forget where we come from. No, seriously, never. Now forget to me I come from. Now forget, never forget. No for them forget and turn on get left. In a the wrong track, seriously, see them go step. Yes, mad. Yes I.
So I was kind of hoping you'd say waska waska at the end of that, because apparently it means trample all crosses and destruction.
Yes. When we come out and we say waska, waska, it simply means trample all crosses and destruction. They have to flee away.
And is that in a certain language? Is that how does it mean that?
Seriously, yes, you asked a good question. Back in about 2005, I remember when I was in Clarendon, I always go on the shop Paysa performing in the nights. And I was performing around my friends and I was singing a song. I call that song right now. I was singing. And them say, pull up that tune there, and I was find myself say, waska, naturally. And them say, you, that thing there bad. Do it again. And from that I just start doing it. So where it get popular now in Jamaica and the world now, when I enter the Magnum Kings and Queens of Dancehall. So before I come out on the live show every night, waska, waska, and people just loving it. Trust me, loving it.
Okay,
Yeah.
so the language is spirit almost then.
Right, it's very spiritual.
You're tuned to Vibes FM and we're talking to Singer Jah.
Don't move it! Don't move it! What? Move what? The dial? Don't move it! Don't move it! Leave it, leave it.
Waska, seriously, go and play good, go and play good, go and play good and let good play follow you. Good play what you do, and it you shall reap. Seriously, she had to talk in the street. You want to sing as represent for seriously on Vibes FM.
What?
Man.
All the man who like King and Selassie are first, the Rastafari. I'm here, Sir Marcus. Tell them Selassie is a plus and not a minus. Oh, yeah. Hey. Ooh, oh, yeah. My people, try and do good, try and do good, try and do good, and good will follow you. See what you sow, and it you shall reap. No more blood, no fear run in the street. Try and do good, try and do good, try and do good, and good will follow you. See what you sow, and it you shall reap. No more blood, no fear run in the street. Stay focused, that's what we require. Show love to your brothers and sisters. Don't render evil for evil. Live up, show love all my people. Heavenly Jah, deliver us from the wicked. Lightning, brimstone and fire. Cash make it wicked and shiver. Do good and the fire, now we catch you. Show love, make the people respect you. Remember, the world is a cycle. What goes around comes around. Try and do good, try and do good, try and do good, and good will follow you. See what you sow, and it you shall reap. No more blood, no fear run in the street. Try and do good, try and do good, try and do good, and good will follow you. See what you sow, and it you shall reap. No more blood, no fear run in the street.
You're tuned to Vibes FM and we're talking to Singer Jah. The current album, Warrior of Jah Army, is what you're promoting at the moment.
Yes.
Is a collection of what you've done over the last few years, is an album with a concept. How is it as a whole album?
This album, you see, these guys, I have to big up to Ginjah again. Ginjah is the one that made me know these guys from Barcelona, Spain. Marcos and Genos, they're from Regular Production. Yeah, you know what I mean? So Ginjah is the one that made me know these guys. So I start Vibe. Trust me, this album, I start Voices album from 2008. Late 2008, early 2009. This album take me 3 years. Yeah, to put together. They never rush it. They go back to Spain, come back to Jamaica, keep on vicing, little. And yeah, it was no rush and it was so well done. Trust me, this album was well done because it also nominated for the Grammy. Yeah, of the best reggae album in Los Angeles in the top 50. So that is a great achievement for me, you know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Yeah, very great. Yeah.
And how did you make... Oh, your brother Ginjah, the reggae land, but how come Spain?
You know, Ginjah did have this big song over there called Brown Sugar. Yes, that song is I call the melody of the song, but Ginjah have a song over there that's so they get to know Ginjah. And also too, Ginjah was always in the hairs, always going overseas with Barry Salmon, so Ginjah name is current overseas. You know what I mean? So that's where they get to know Ginjah. And Ginjah called me one day and said, come in, Singer Jah, come link me to the studio. And Ginjah said, Marcus, you see, if you're not advising Singer Jah, I'm not advising no more song for you. And when they voice that one song, you know which song they voice first?
Do good.
Try and do good, try and do good, try and do good, and good will follow you. Seed what you sow, I eat you shall reap. No more blood, no fear, run in the street. That's the first song those guys vibes with me. They were saying, man, you bad. And they start vicing. They go back to Barcelona, come back to Jamaica. Go back to Barcelona, come back to Jamaica. That's where the album keep on, you know what I mean, putting together little by little.
One.
Until it does. One cocoa full basket. Yeah, and writing it out.
And so where did you record it?
I'm recording most of this album, 85% of it at Tough Gang. The next percent is at Chris Art Studio. Yeah, same place in town here, but the most of this album record at Tough Gang Studio. Yeah.
Okay, and what are you working on at the moment?
Right now at this current moment, trust me, it's a lot of singles. I've been vicing for producers all over the world, name it. Uruguay, it may sound funny, but Uruguay now, producing great reggae music. We also working with some guys in Sweden, yeah, same place in Barcelona with Reggae Land Production. We also working with some guys in England. There's a lot of places working with people, seriously. Can't I call some place right now?
What we were actually going to play was In a Reggae on the Kingston rhythm.
Well, that song is currently right now too, you know. Very currently right now, big song. You know what I mean? So big up to Mags Records, you know what I mean, Shellcare Production for producing that song. It's called In a Reggae, big song.
You're tuned to Vibes FM and we're reasoning with Singer Jah.
Tune it in. Vibes, turn it up, and rip off the knob.
Waska. All the dash them a dash, make them go and dash. Them soon dash themselves. Sierra C blessed and anointed. Yeah, man, sing as represent for Sierra C. Vibes FM. Go and play the good music, them man.
Selfishness and our feelings in a reggae. Oh, what a reggae in a reggae. Highland powder in a reggae. Mix up and couscous in a reggae. Selfishness and our feelings in a reggae. Oh, what a reggae in a reggae. All them dash them a dash, make them one dash. Them soon dash themselves. I'm blessed and anointed. All them who wanna hold them a dig. I see them a fight for fame and Highland powder in a reggae. Mix up and couscous in a reggae. Selfishness and our feelings in a reggae. Oh, what a reggae in a reggae. Highland powder in a reggae. Mix up and couscous in a reggae. Selfishness and our feelings in a reggae. Oh, what a reggae.
You're tuned to Vibes FM and we're talking to Singer Jah. Now what about future plans and projects? What comes next?
Yeah, it's a good question. Right now, I have my Waska label. It's called Waska Entertainment. Yeah, so I also have some rhythm knocking up, you know, to do some own production, you know what I mean? I have just some little couple things to finish up my first project. My first project gonna finish early this year, you know what I mean? On the Waska label, Waska Entertainment Records. So those programs I have right now in progress, putting together, you know what I mean? I also have Europe this year. I have Europe, Canada, and America. You know what I mean? It's a unity tour with Big Youth, Singer Jah, Big Youth, and Tony Green this summer.
Sounds like a pretty good start.
Yes, I.
Brilliant. And you coming to London?
Can't say yet. I'm just gonna be in Canada, America, and in Europe.
Yeah, it's the festival.
So
isn't it?
yeah, so it's good as crossover. Who to tell?
Okay, we'll see what
when
we
you're on
can
the
do.
street, you don't know the work.
That's right. Now, if people are looking for more information about you, where should they look? Is there a website? How does it go?
Yeah, what you do, simple. Just Google Singer Jah on YouTube, or you can link us up at waskaentertainment@yahoo.com. My management, Jadi, number to link us is 373-4524. You know what I mean? You can also, for international bookings, link up One Love Canada Entertainment. Yeah, that's One Love Canada Entertainment. That's my international booking agency. Yeah.
Brilliant. So everyone's got a way to get hold of you.
Yes, sir.
Singer Jah, it's been an absolute pleasure to sit under this tree just off the Bay Farm Road in Waterhouse with you. And I know you're in a hurry. Before I let you go, though, do you have a message for your fans?
I have a great message for my fans right now out there. people in this world, and I would say the leaders, they're trying to get down my people with stress and just stress, you know what I mean? So I just want to tell my people, just keep strong, you know what I mean? Believe in the Most High. Don't let temptation get you down, because temptation in this time is a trademark to get down the people, you know what I mean? So all of my fans out there, I want to say to you, I love you all, even more than how you love me. I love you, because you're the one that makes Singer Jah today, you know what I mean? So I say love all my fans seriously, and just make they keep up, you know what I mean? Positive. Yes I Waska. Yes I.
Brilliant. Singer Jah's current album, Warrior of Jah Army, is out now in your favourite record shop or at your online retailer.
Serious selection.
Seriously, there is no giving up. Seriously, continue, play to the top, yeah. Go and play good music, seriously, on Vibes FM. Man, hit.
Serious selection.
Come outside, Jah Rastafari. Guide I and I, yeah. So I pray every night and I pray every day, asking the Most High to guide my way. Guide my steps, oh Jah, from the wicked, the evil, and the backbiter. I pray every night and I pray every day, asking the Most High to guide my way. Guide my steps, oh Jah, from the wicked, the evil, and the backbiter. Come make we trace where the locusts out of town. With Jah by my side, them can't get tied down. He protect me in my going out, He guide me in my coming in. So praises be to Thee. Deliver me, oh Jah, from the wicked. In there is a lot of mischief, so I pray every night and I pray every day, asking the Most High to guide my way. Guide my steps, oh Jah, from the wicked, the evil, and the backbiter. I pray every night and I pray every day, asking the Most High to guide my way. Guide my steps, oh Jah, from the wicked, the evil, and the backbiter. The fools said in their heart, there is no God. Who gave you life? Who gave you strength? Jah, keep me far from them, keep me far from them, keep me far from the enemy them. If they are ungrateful to you, oh Jah, what do they do to me? Yeah. So I pray every night and I pray every day, asking the Most High to guide my way. Guide my steps, oh Jah, from the wicked, the evil, and the backbiter. I pray every night and I pray every day, asking the Most High to guide my way. Guide my steps, oh Jah, from the wicked, the evil, and the backbiter. Come make we trace where the locusts out of town. With Jah by my side, them can't get tied down. He protect me in my going out, He guide me in my coming in. So praises be to Thee. Deliver me, oh Jah, from the wicked. In there is a lot of mischief. I pray every night and I pray every day, asking the Most High to guide my way. Guide my steps, oh Jah, from the wicked, the evil, and the backbiter. I pray every night and I pray every day, asking the Most High to guide my way. Guide my steps, oh Jah, from the wicked, the evil, and the backbiter. Guide me, protect me, oh Jah, from the heathen, from the wicked heart, from the evil man. Protect me, protect Regaland, protect Marcos, protect Genos, protect Malaysia, protect Sparkle, oh yeah, oh Most High Jah, oh Jah, protect I from the evil one.